Today, we are taking a little stroll down memory lane. I've lived in so many cool apartments, and I've filmed so many of those apartments and shared them with you, and I want to go back through and see, like, are they actually as cool as I reminisce, or do I look back and think I'm just an absolute fool? And also, how cringy are these videos gonna be? We're gonna start off and take a look at my first ever studio in Chicago. 450 square feet, right in the heart of River North. We loved it. Let's go ahead and take a look. Oh, she's excited.
Let's do this thing. So excited.
She's also so young. I am a baby in this.
Apartment. I don't know if it'll ever be perfect, but I think we might be pretty dang close. So we are.
What the hell's going on with my hair?
You know what? Your girl loves studio apartments, and I love minimalism and just living very functionally. So I was super excited about this. I do kind of consider myself a little bit of a minimalist, but not really in the sense of like I only have a certain amount.
I still consider myself a bit of a minimalist. I have more things now.
I want to be very intentional, and I want to.
But I try and be very intentional about it.
Multifunctional. I feel like that's enough talking. Let's jump into my studio. I'm so excited to show you guys. So the first part of my studio.
Oh my god, it's so cute. It's so small.
As you can see, like this is my kitchen. There is my bedroom. This is the living room. But
there's literally not a smaller kitchen that exists than this, I swear.
The wall of the kitchen, but that's my entire apartment, so it's not that big. The first thing you'll see is this island. The island is a huge,
I could not have made this work without this kitchen island. It had so much storage and was so crucial. Also, I'm pretty sure we still own this kitchen island, and it's in Alex's parents' house in New York.
And then on this side, there's the paper towels. Over here, we've got these two seats. I got these used off of Facebook Marketplace. And then on this side, we just have one of those little mats because we stand here a lot to wash dishes. The dog bowl.
Alex, did we use the tub in the sink to wash dishes?
I can like move it out.
I like don't even remember that.
And then move it back in to let them dry. And then up here is all of our actual dishes. Like I said, if you want like a full tour of everything, it's
I still have so many of these dishes and stuff.
Video. Little oven, knives, utensils and oils. This is Alex's snack drawer. Some pots and pans down there. And
Alex's snack drawer has been upgraded to be about 4 times that size.
As you can see, these cabinets are really hard for me to get into. This is everything I use for teaching online. Our apartment comes with this super cool Smeg fridge, which I really love.
I love that Smeg. It's so cute, but it is very bad for functionality.
Right now,
the freezer was like the size of a shoebox.
This is like my only pantry for all of my drive goods. So
you did pretty good with the pantry
granola,
goods.
flour, seaweed snacks, and this pothos actually grows all the way down, which is really fun. And then on the other side of this fridge,
the cutting board hung there is such a cute little move.
Down here, I have this stepladder because I use this every single day to get up into those cabinets that I can't reach. And then next to the front door, I have this little.
And I have this exact same little wicker basket like next to our front door now, and it still looks, honestly, it looks cuter here because it has a plant on it.
It has a plant on it that we
I need to figure out how to style that thing better.
The dog leash is here, and then some just like things we use up here to help keep our plants alive. Welcome to the living room. To start us off, big question in the room, this neon light. The day we got to Chicago, we went to a restaurant where there was a neon light.
A neon light is still the go. It's like one of my most asked questions, and
we're like, we want a neon light in our apartment.
It still works fantastic 5 years later.
It was completely custom. We picked out the colors, what the backing looked like, the design and everything. This dresser is my dresser. So this dresser holds all of my folded clothes. That is the only place I have. I just have the one dresser that holds everything. In between the dressers, we got this full-size mirror. I actually thought this mirror was going to be like super wide and big, and it's not. It's this big, which is fine, but I wanted it bigger. But I think it fits that space.
That was not the IKEA mirror. I have now upgraded to the IKEA mirror.
Used off of Facebook Marketplace.
And we still have Alex's dresser. That's a really nice dresser. I'm a big fan of that one.
This is Alex's dresser in the center ones.
He used to sit there like all freaking night long and play video games. And I was essentially in the same room sleeping.
And then we can close it away, and I don't have to look at his Xbox all day, which makes me really happy. You watched one of my old like studio apartment hacks video. I said like always mount your TV because it saves space.
Alex put so many holes in the walls trying to put in that TV.
And we couldn't. On top of my dresser, we do have this fiddle leaf is dead. And we got one of those mid-century modern planters for it. I got it for a steal because those things are crazy expensive. Some plants, the Swiss cheese, another fiddle leaf, which is thriving.
Still have that fiddle.
Here. And then down here is where I keep all of Louie's toys in this little basket.
Little Louie's so
your
cute.
Toys? Yeah, is that where Mom keeps them? Yep, right there. Good job. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the couch and our coffee table, and these are two of my favorite things. But this coffee table is great because it has the drop leaves, and so we can pull this up and make it bigger, and it does it on both sides, so it can be a really large coffee table, and we can eat dinner on here and stuff when we have guests, or just drop it away and it goes away completely. It also has
That coffee
room
table
down at the
was
bottom that I
fantastic.
pop
Like
books
we
in,
used
and
that
this
so
is
much and it
drawer
was
which
such a
got the
great use of
remote
space.
and some
Honestly, I like that
games
coffee
and
table
coupons
so
and
much
random
more than I
things
like
in
our
there,
current
and so
coffee
that's just
table.
kind of out of sight as well.
It's so
Okay,
funny
and
that there
then
was
the
just
couch.
random
This is
dogs
my
in this
favorite
because
part
I
because
was
it's so
just dog
versatile.
sitting all the
We
time.
definitely knew we wanted an L couch.
That's
Our
not our
couch
dog.
in our last house was not an L couch, and we hang out on the couch a lot. It's used a lot, and so we wanted it to be really
You can see
comfortable and
straight
versatile.
up my
So
skirt.
we definitely
Like,
want the L couch, but
it's
I
not
also
the position
knew
to
if we're
sit in.
staying in a studio apartment, I wanted somewhere that our guests could sleep. We're in this new city, and I knew a lot of our friends would want to come visit us, so I wanted to make sure we had somewhere for them to go. So we got this couch used, but it originally
That couch
came
was
from
great.
Costco, but it pulls up like this, and it folds into a complete double
We did
bed.
sleep on that couch
So two
for a
people
month and I
can easily
cannot
sleep
actually
on
believe
this
that we
thing,
did that.
which is awesome.
It was
It's
like comfortable,
really,
but
really
like it's
easy to
not
make, and then we can just during the
that
day,
comfortable. I'm almost
and then
30
for
and I
guest
don't want to be
bedding,
sleeping on that
everything
couch anymore.
goes in here.
Wow,
Once
the
that
storage
part
in it was
opens,
so good
can
though. I
keep
forgot
the
about
guest
the L part
pillows.
opened up.
Also, we got this really cool pillow, and it's just like this
Still
thick
have the
woven
Chicago pillow.
material.
That
On the
one's sick.
windowsill here,
Look
we
how
just
many
have a bunch of
plants
our
we have.
plants, and then we have this Edison light that Alex's family
Wait,
gave me
what
for
the heck did
Christmas.
we do
and
with
we
that
put it on
lamp?
top of this like plant holder, but I just think it looks nice up there.
Did we get rid of that?
Have these huge windows, which are great with a giant, awesome view. And that's actually the Hancock building, if you know anything about Chicago, so that's fun. And then over here, we got this map of Chicago, which has been really cool to look at, and I really like how it looks on the wall. And then all the plants. So then
Rose
over here,
gold
this is my
paradise
desk
side.
area. If
Ugh.
you've been following along, I work from home now, so we just have this little desk. I have a green
That was a
chair.
great little
I can
desk
just
setup
sit
for me. I
here,
like my
I have
current desk a lot
laptop,
more,
I
but
have
that
books, I have
really
this little
did work
painting
well
of
for me.
Louis, and then behind it holds all of the cords. I really like having a
It's so
dedicated
little.
workspace right here, and then the view doesn't hurt either. So this is our closet. I'm not going to go into a ton of detail.
That was our
because
whole
I did
freaking
make a
closet. I think that's my
organization
biggest
video,
shock of
which
this
you
one.
can
That
check
is
out as
smaller
well.
than
This
our
is our
current coat
It
closet.
holds
And our
all
coat
of
closet
women's
is currently
clothes. But the big
stuffed
thing
to the
I wanna
brim.
point out about the closet is I teach English from home. I work for VIP Kid. This is
Look how
actually
cute my
In the
classroom
morning, I
was.
sit here. I pull up that green chair.
I was
I
teacher
wheel over
Kai.
The rolling countertop that we have in the kitchen, and I will teach my kids from right here. So it looks like I'm in a classroom setting, but really I'm just in the middle of my living room. I couldn't teach without it. I can teach here
That's
in the
so
morning
funny.
and then just push the other door in front of it. And then over
How
here,
did we have
like I said,
no
this is
other
just
clothes
all
than
my
that?
clothing. All of our shoes are down at the bottom. I have this umbrella
We
which
made good
holds my
use of that.
bags and whatnot, all of our jackets. And then there is a ton of storage up top. And then this is our
The 2-in-1 washer and dryer unit was pretty
It's
good.
really nice to have a washer dryer in our apartment. We have a couple rugs.
Still have that rug.
In the living room, we have this rug. We got this rug off of Wayfair, and I really like it, and I like the colors in it a lot. And then we do
We
have
still
this
have that
runner
rug, but
down
we don't
here
use it
as
that
well.
much, or we
This is
don't
actually
use
like
it
an
anymore.
Indian rug. Alex's grandma gave it to us, which was super nice, and I really like how that looks. And then coming into the bedroom, quote unquote, we have this rug, which came from IKEA for like $12. We do have plants on
Why
the
do we not have a
windowsill.
duvet
We have a
cover on
giant
our bed?
window here, which is also really nice. We have our fan because we sleep to a fan.
Honestly,
for
our
white
view is
noise.
better from
And
this
on the ground,
apartment
we do
than I
have our
remember it
laundry
being.
basket. And we have our monstera, and our monstera has
just
been
got rid of
growing
that
a ton.
monstera.
We added these poles to help it grow up. And then below that, I've had this thing forever, but
Louis'
it's just
little dog
this
bed.
little side table thing that we put Louis' dog bed in the bottom of, and he climbs in there.
We
This
moved
is one of
those
those,
into
free
Alex's
panel
parents'
room
place, too. We
dividers.
never
So if
actually
do
used
have
those
guests,
room
we can
dividers,
remove
like,
that from
ever.
behind the wall and separate our bedroom from the rest of the apartment, but so far we've never done it. This bed is a queen bed. If you've seen my previous videos, you know you need to have under
my
the bed
God.
storage. That is crucial. So we have so much stuff under there. We have all of our
so much
suitcases.
stuff under our bed
I have
there.
some clothes. I have a bunch of Louis stuff, and then we just have a bed sheet so that way you don't have to look at it all the time. Our bathroom is a pretty decent size. I have done a full video on the bathroom as well. Our bathroom, we have this little vanity. It has
You know,
these little compartments down here, which
I made pretty
added
good space of this
built-in so
thing.
we can easily access
The
them.
organization
There
in
are
this is
these
decent.
drawers. And then also behind the mirror, there's shelves up there. I like to keep everything off of this counter space. Ugh, this lighting is
That lighting is awful.
But our shower is a pretty good size. It has one of the rain shower heads, which I really like. It's really
What
nice.
is that
and then
sound?
there's just
You can
some
hear, like,
hooks,
the
which we keep our towels and my robe on. They said when we
tripod
moved in
shaking.
it was about 380 square feet, but I think it's gotta be closer
Okay,
to like
in
500
retrospect,
square feet, but what do I know? I
that
really
place was
love
not
studios.
anywhere
I
near
find them
500 square
functional.
feet.
I
Like,
love
it was like
making it so, like,
440
every single part of your
square feet at
apartment is
most.
completely used
It just
and no
felt a
part
lot
of
bigger
it
because we had really
is
tall
just
ceilings
filled
in there.
with
Our
junk.
ceilings,
Not
I think,
having
were
a
like
door has not bothered us. Thank you
12
so,
feet
so
or
much
something.
for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't
Not the
already,
Facebook
definitely
thumb.
hit that big red subscribe button. Post some stuff about studio apartments and a little bit of organization and other fun stuff. And if you have any questions about anything I have in this video, a lot of it is bought used, so I can't really link where to buy a lot of my like major furniture. But if you have any questions, I'd be happy to help you out. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it.
Oh my
I enjoyed
gosh.
making it for you, and I'll see you next time.
I used to use that song all the time. So cute. That was such a cute little space. That studio is always going to have such a special place in my heart because that was like our launching off spot when we first moved to Chicago. And I was just so excited to be here, and everything was like so new and fresh and fun. I didn't even care like what our apartment was like or what we could fit in there. I was just so excited to be there. That was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed going down memory lane with me. I absolutely love that apartment. It was a good one. And it's cool to just see like how much thought I put into the functionality of it back then because of how small it was. I hope you liked this video. I am going to be continuing doing these and going through all of my different apartments, so make sure you hit that big red subscribe button to follow along and see me talk about the other ones with you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.